Hey guys, wanted to come on here and give you a major COVID related channel update. And the reason I say it's a major COVID related channel update is just like before at my mom's job, literally at the beginning of this school year where they had to shut down for 2 weeks, a little after they started, like around September, October, something like that. Well, they have to do that once again. But unlike last time, it isn't because the teacher they work with had tested positive or anything like that. No. This time it's because a child that attends the school was around family that had tested positive. In other words, the child was exposed. So because of that, they have to shut down the site due to protocol, and they have to do this the same way they did before. In other words, they got to shut down for 2 weeks until at least the end of the month, which is around the 26th of April, the 26th of this month, I should say. Now, what does this have to do with my channel? Well, it's real simple. You see, I have some package openings upcoming real soon within the next week or so. And these package openings I like to do on camera without any interruption. But as you have noticed, sometimes when I do a package opening, sometimes I'll do it late at night, or I'll do it in silence because of the fact that my mom is home. So I have to readjust my scheduling. I have to do it in a way to where, I'm not too loud to the point, that, she might be curious as to what I'm saying or doing. Now, with that said, what about other things I like to do, like live streams, like on-camera live streams like I did yesterday? Well, those may still happen, but they may have to happen really early in the morning or really late at night or something like that. Look, here's the thing. None of us planned for something like this. I mean, I know my mom, when she and her fellow teachers got back yesterday from the Easter break, they weren't planning on the fact that the second day back, that they would be told, hey, we got to shut down the site for another 2 weeks because, we had somebody exposed to those that tested positive for COVID. So she wasn't expecting that, but yet here we are. So yeah, my mom's going to be off for at least in the next 2 weeks, as far as I know. At least after today, I would say Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, of course, are traditional. So that's 5 if you want to put them all together. And then the next 7, which is 12, if you will, and then 13. So yeah, just about 2 weeks. They go back on the 26th. But again, this is something that she didn't expect. This is something I sure didn't expect because, the last time she told me about this, she had barely left. Yeah, she had just barely left the house. She went to the mechanic to go check on something with one of her vehicles at that time. And then she went to the gas station here in town to get some gas before she would head to work. And that's when she got a phone call and a text from one of her co-workers, or basically her supervisor, that they have to shut down the site due to the fact that, a teacher had tested positive for the virus. And this is before my mom got her shot. Now my mom, she's fully vaccinated. She got both shots of the Moderna, I think, the Moderna shot. So she's fine. But even though she and other teachers have gotten their shots and are fully vaccinated, or at least half vaccinated, whatever the case may be, they have to shut the site down for safety reasons. They have to shut it down mostly because of the children. And these are preschool kids they deal with, about 3 to 4 or 5 years old. So she has to basically adhere to that. And, the good thing is when she's off, at least she's still going to get paid. She's still going to get paid by her job due to the fact that, it's out of their hands. It's nothing they could have, planned for or anything like that. So, yeah, starting tomorrow, mostly actually the end of today, but mostly tomorrow, she will be off for the next 2 weeks. Or at least the next week and a half, I would call it. The next week and a half. Because the real unplanned, unexpected, impromptu vacation because of COVID starts tomorrow officially. And I know in a sense my mom is happy about this because she doesn't have to, she doesn't have to travel or anything. Have a little bug on me there. But she doesn't have to travel or anything. She doesn't have to waste the gas going from Newman to Livermore because she's got to go over what's known as the Altamont Pass, just to get to work. So thankfully she doesn't have to do that, at least for the next week and a half. Now things could change. Things could change. Let's not deny that. Things could indeed change. And she knows it. She knows things indeed could change. But the question is, when will that change occur? Will it occur before this week's out and they find out, oh, we only have to be gone at least until, next Tuesday, or we only have to be gone at least until next Wednesday, and then they go back? We don't know. But right now, due to protocol, they have to be gone for at least 2 weeks, or up to 2 weeks. And again, a lot of teachers, apparently according to my mom, are happy about this because they don't have to deal with kids for a while. They get that extra time, to relax and do their own thing. But I've got a feeling, I don't know why, but I got a feeling that they may assign my mom and her fellow teachers stuff to do over that time period, because again, they weren't expecting this. So maybe, throwing something at them to do, at their pace over the next week and a half is the best thing to do. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, right now my mom, like I said, is going to be off for the next nearly 2 weeks, a week and a half, I would say. Next 2 weeks, if you will. Now, again, what this has to do with my channel is the fact that basically I'm gonna probably have to do a lot of my upcoming package openings, because I do have packages coming. I'm gonna have to do them in sort of a silent way or soft voice way. Like what I'm doing now, don't expect that for the next couple weeks, or at least for the next week and a half, because unless it's really early in the morning or really late at night, don't expect it, because of the fact that my mom's going to be off, and she's always curious about things. She's always very curious about things. She's very inquisitive. She's one of those people, men, women, teenagers, if you will, adolescents, even kids. She's very inquisitive. She likes to ask questions in which she likes to try to get an answer to, or at least sort of a semi-answer to. And yeah, she's one of those kind of individuals to where if I, do my video and everything, she might, and I do it like I'm doing now, she might want to come in and wonder what I'm talking about or something like that. So anyway, or she might interrupt me because she wants me to look at something that she has a question about. She looks at her phone sometimes and she wonders, okay, what is this, what is that, things of that nature. But yeah, a lot of changes are coming, like I said, with the package openings and stuff. And yeah, just got to work around it because none of us expected it to happen, honestly. But let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know what your thoughts are down below and in the comments and in the live chat during the premiere. But I just wanted to give you this update because of what's going on. And hopefully we won't have to go through this anymore for the rest of the year.